Ladies, when we talked to you at Comic-Con, we had no idea what the show was like. Saw 3 episodes. Love it. Love it so
Yay!
far. What is it like to be a part of this show that's really going to touch not only a younger generation, but also an older generation as well?
I mean, it's an honor to carry this mantle. You know, we said it at Comic-Con. There's a lot of pressure when you're coming in as a new group to restart a franchise, not reboot it, just expand it and keep going. But yeah, hopefully we please all of the old fans and we get a brand new group that wants to follow this new group.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And Zuri, we got to talk about Tasha because she's a very interesting young generational character that really uses the technique, the technical aspects of things to solve puzzles and everything.
Yeah.
How do you think that's going to cross over to young people, especially getting them interested not only in history but also in tech?
Yeah. I hope people can just learn something.
I don't know what that means. If you like, I can search the web for. Hey Siri,
Okay, there we go. We had a Siri issue right now. Because I guess when I said Zuri, it's thought.
Oh, that's so
I'm
funny.
like, hello?
I was like, what are we going to
Never had that happen before. But doesn't shock me after 10 years of being in the business.
That is hilarious.
So,
Speaking of technology, right?
no technology that could go wrong.
Yeah.
Just continue with the question.
I kind of forget the question now, but no. So I hope that the younger generation, just the audience in general watching the show can feel like they learned something.
Mm-hmm.
And for people who are OG fans of the franchise, I think it's really cool to see how we made it more modern to today, because we do have access to new ways of technology and hacking and devices that didn't really exist then. So to see how we kind of tied it all together, I think it's a gem.
Yeah. And Lyndon, the chemistry between you, Zuri, and Lisette is just great, especially when you have these scenes where you're just, especially in the FBI. What is it like to be playing against them and really building this character? And it's something new in this franchise.
Yeah, because I guess if you think about it, in the original movies, it's not like Harvey was really sitting down and trying to be like, all right, how can I help you? Do I want to help you? I mean, like he kind of does, but well, to work across them is so easy because they're both such excellent actresses. But they really do change Ross over the season. And they open her up to that. You know, they make her a more malleable person. She's not really one to always bend the rules, I think, in the beginning. And the Tasha character in specifically, she really does help Ross grow. Yeah, so that dynamic is so interesting between the three of them to go from foil to ally over the season.
Yeah, and for both of you, and I gotta ask this question because I think this is earlier today we seen the Indiana Jones trailer, and that started a generation loving history. National Treasure did the same thing with this one. How do you think the kids are going to start getting into history and learning about history more? Because I think this series is really going to enforce that.
I hope they love it.
Yeah.
And it's really cool because we focus on a different history.
Mm-hmm.
Like now we're trying to find the Pan-American treasure, which opens up this whole new thing that I know I didn't really learn about in school. So I hope that it sparks an interest in the audience and makes them want to go and find out some more for themselves.
Mm-hmm. And that's the heart and soul of National Treasure is the history. You know, at the end of the day, it comes back to the history. And they have an uncanny ability, they being the Wibs, to impart knowledge in the most fun environment that you could ever think of. So hopefully it will inspire another generation to learn about other cultures, other histories, take a step out, see the larger picture. And I think that'll solve a lot of problems.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Oh.